Hi Leo, welcome into your mid-October 2024 Money and Career Tarot reading. We're going to begin and pull a couple of these small money and career oracles that I made myself a while back, and then we'll move on to the gold foil tarot. To begin for my amazing strong Leos for mid-October, money and career being discovered coming out to begin the reading. You're going to be feeling very much in the spotlight in the remainder of the month. It feels as if this is for a lot drawn to the reading, like myself with this channel with these YouTube readings. You're choosing to get up every day or most days in the remainder of the month and put yourself out there into the spotlight, the limelight, choosing to be discovered. But I do feel like for a lot drawn to the reading as well, you're not necessarily choosing to, it's just coming to be. Now I'm getting this specifically for someone drawn to the reading. You're being discovered by an opportunity. Say it's an interview process that's going really well, and then you get the position, okay? For somebody as well, you're being noticed in the right lighting, okay, in the right light, and therefore you are getting that promotion or that pay raise, something to benefit you more so moving forward. But I do feel as if something that you're already wrapped up with is being labeled and viewed at by yourself and even spirit as a quality investment. For me, it's going to be where I'm living, all right? It hasn't been perfect up until this point, but I do really feel the benefits of it. I'm seeing the benefits of it, and I do sense that it's going to last for a while. Spotlight success, my friend. That is a huge part of this time for you once again. But I wouldn't be surprised if you're feeling motivated to make more money, right? To help people all the meanwhile. Who said you have to choose to help people and not make money, right? You definitely can benefit from assisting other people, all the meanwhile assisting yourself. What else do we have for Leo? You may feel a little spacey is what I'm getting. Did you see I was just spacing out? I'm being drawn to the backing of these cards that we're going to use for the main part of the reading. They're saying you're a golden energy. Okay, you're a golden soul, golden star. Somebody who's going to be noticed at, even feeling like a true leader. That leader within Leo is going to be coming to the surface. It's going to be utilized to your advantage. And again, I feel it to help other people. Even in moments that feel insignificant, they're not, okay? I just heard everybody wants you, okay? Everybody wants you. There's going to be moments where spirit communicates to you via words and numbers. Like I was just seeing a notification on my phone, and they definitely gave me a vision. They twisted the words, they changed them to everybody wants you. But yeah, they're going to use words and numbers to communicate messages to you in regards to your money and or career in that moment. Because I feel as if there are going to be several messages coming through for you specifically in the remainder of October, tying into speaking upon abundance in a multitude of forms and an overflow coming through for you, especially after this month. But it feels like you can hear it in the way that I'm channeling, I'm conveying these messages. You're going to be feeling ultra passionate, and that translates into, it creates different forms of success. I really feel this energy where you get up and you do what you have to do. Maybe you're even doing more of what you want to do in regards to running that business or two, working that job, you name it. But at the end of the day, even after certain accomplishments, or maybe reviewing certain accomplishments, you really feel impressed with yourself. Now imagine how other people are feeling when they're reviewing it, that specific accomplishment, work, or benefiting from, tuning into your online content, or benefiting from your business, or, witnessing you accomplishing in the midst of that job. You know what I'm saying? It does feel like as well. So I'm hearing impressive success is basically what we're communicating. You're manifesting success. You're manifesting more money as well. I do feel as if this collective, and this isn't just in regards to your money and career, in the midst of the remainder of the month, and this might have been happening to you recently, you're going to speak something very confidently. And I feel there is no lack of belief and hope in regards to that. You're going to see it come to be. I felt a headache, coming to be when I woke up, and I feel at least part of it, was spiritually induced. It was created to, create difficulty for me. And I literally said, I'm going to not feel this after a certain point. I'm going to start to feel better and not have a headache. and it just went away. All right. And so you're going to be doing stuff like this to assist with you feeling more in the mood or more much healthier in order to then accomplish what you need to for your work or manage your money, maybe go run errands and spend money. I don't feel a desire, at least for the most part, for the majority of this time period, to overspend. And they're saying this is absolutely amazing. All right. Allow for the money, even in small increments, small amounts, to sit there, to add up. All right. Remembering how you save best is of key significance. And they're saying there's career growth and you are being viewed as a money making machine. There's a sense of you being in positive, bright energy, at least for the majority of this time period once again. And you're not noticing how in the moment, how positively that's affecting your presence, your position in that job, or your work that you're creating within that business. Okay, people are viewing you in a very positive, at times bubbly, but just creative and talkative, a successful light. Okay, I do sense that someone is a little bit envious of you at work, for somebody specifically, because you're doing well and you're happy and you're succeeding, and they are maybe gaining negative karma. Okay, for one if not multiple acts that they know they shouldn't have been, going through. Anyways, but either way, I feel like they may be going through it outside of that situation, maybe even within it, or both. And all the meanwhile, they're a little jealous of the fact that you're doing well. Anyways, I just heard it's interesting how the tables churn. Karma does exist. Anyways, let's move on to the tarot portion of your reading. The Two of Pentacles. It's this balancing act that's taking place in the remainder of October where you're feeling financially savvy is what I just heard. You're feeling experienced, well known, well understood. People don't even know half of what you have within talent-wise. You don't know fully what you're capable of, what lies within talent-wise. So it gives us the message that moving forward after this month, you're going to discover a new talent of yours, maybe even an expansion on top of that for an existing really powerful, impressive talent of yours. But looking closely at his little juggling act in its imagery, you're going to be seeing infinity symbols. You're going to feel as if Spirit's saying very clearly, the possibilities are endless for you. All right, steer your ship towards what you want, what you desire, and what you need all the meanwhile. And it doesn't just limit us to financial gain and comfort, stability. But where do you wish to see your business go? How do you visualize it being in 5 years, and 2 years even, right? Or maybe as when this year wraps up, okay, stepping into 2025. Because I feel like, once again, you're a manifester and you're a visualizer, and you will then naturally, very easily, in a talented way, put in the effort to foresee that vision or those visions come to be, right? To come to fruition for you. And they're saying that is part of your manifestation process, even co-creation process at certain points with the spiritual realm. But again, I do feel as if you have the ability to speak something into existence quite quickly, or at least in divine timing a bit after when you say it. And so that's going to be utilized as well once again. But you may be juggling a job and a business, 2 jobs. It could be 2 businesses. And I feel as if you're going to really easily do so in the remainder of October. It feels like you have a good schedule set up. You have a sense of balance within your world, even though some of which are overworking themselves. But it's this feeling of you kind of wanting to. I don't want the ball to stop rolling is kind of the energy. I don't want to lose the flow of success coming to be, the growth of my online platform or the growth of my my business. Otherwise, I don't want to lose the momentum, if you will. And they're saying at this point along your path, it's not your past. You will not lose whatever you're fearing or just not wanting to lose. Does that make sense? You can take a break. You can take a day. It'll still grow. It'll still work to your advantage. But there's strategy in the remainder of the month as well. I feel as if you are better understanding what lies ahead, especially by the end of this month. Now, I do feel as if there's someone at work specifically, is what I'm getting. It could be through your business, but there's someone at work who is, Spirit's labeling them as partially, if not fully, immature, more youthful than you, to say the very least. And they're looking up to you. They maybe even are attracted to you. They're smiling at you, is what I'm getting. There's something significant about their energy and how they feel that you benefit them when you're around. Anyways, but I do feel as if your energy benefits a situation, multiple situations, people in general, regardless. And that's evident to others throughout the remainder of this time, this month. But there's an independence, a statuesque way about you, a confidence in the way you are shifting forward and accomplishing and managing things like a master. You're going to be viewed at as an epic talent in this world, a pillar of success, but you don't even understand the half of or the majority of the success that lies ahead for you within your bright Leo future. It feels as if, look at this, the Six of Pentacles and the Star card. You're a star, my friend. All right. There's going to be a focus on you needing to believe in your dreams, your goals, your wishes, as I just had to hide her vulnerability there. And all the meanwhile, you're receiving abundance. All right. Shining like the star that you are in the spotlight once again and being discovered. I do feel as if that's pushing the limits, is what I'm hearing. It's leaving you with more abundance in different forms, including financial gain. It does feel like you're making money at times more than expected in the remainder of the month, but there's so much more to this time period than gaining, earning, even being gifted money for a lot. It feels as if there's, again, a huge focus on you being out there in the open and people seeing you, people tuning in, tuning back in. People wanting to better understand how you do something. Can you just teach me how you do what you do? I feel like you may not want to, okay? But you may as well be reminded of a past job you had, or maybe a past industry that you were invested in at the time for maybe a while, for a lot. And how toxic was that? It reminds me of me randomly mentioning the other night at my serving job that I worked for years in the automotive industry, and it was so toxic. Sorry, I got a notification. Anyways, but I do feel as if you are going to remember why that came to an end, because it wouldn't have left you with or led you towards financial success to the extent that you're meant to be one with. It does feel like all the meanwhile, there will be certain points where you feel burnt out. Okay, we need to take a deep breath, replenish, and it may remind you why you can't be putting in effort every single day. Needing to take a break. I'm hearing you're not an Energizer bunny. But to get ready to wrap up this reading, I really feel like there's going to be an emotionally fulfilling way about what you do when you accomplish, create, and develop. I do also see someone in a living situation very much benefiting from you being around, your energy, your way of living, maybe both. But let's wrap up this reading by saying, again, you're going to be discovered. You're going to be in the spotlight, and it's going to benefit you and others greatly. There's a huge focus, once again, on a quality investment that's benefiting you, and you are benefiting it. You're a true leader, my friend, who is going to be one with a true amount of passionate success, and you're manifesting money and more success for yourself. Okay? So I hope this was truly helpful. As I lose my breath a bit. Don't forget to book a personal reading with myself. Everything is down below. I'm sending you so much love and light.